Hey, what's up, you guys? Bringing another action figure review, and this is the Marvel Legends Bushwacker from the Punisher, I think Punisher War Journal 2-pack. I already have my Definitive Punisher, which I will show in this review, of course, because he is a Punisher villain, and I'm really happy and excited to have this figure. So he is an awesome looking figure, and we're going to get into it. Okay, so let's get a better look at Bushwacker. And this is an awesome figure. So getting right into the head sculpt, I love it. I love it. This figure is awesome. My first introduction to Bushwacker was on the PS2 Punisher game. I didn't really, I read a few Punisher comics here and there, but I already was a Punisher fan. It's just back then it was harder to get access to comic books for me. But anyway, this figure is awesome. Look at that. He got the burns, and you see like his rotted flesh, and you see all of that. All that awesome detail. Ooh, I love it. You see the sculpt of his eyes there, his bright blue eyes. This crazy smile, this crazy look he has on his face. I love that. You see how it follows all the way down through to his neck. He got his long little ponytail there. I love that. That's accurate to the comic books. The sculpting of his hair is really good. The paint is really good as well. Yeah, so I love this figure so far. It is awesome. This Bushwacker figure. And so we will follow through with the rest of him. His shirt, it is painted very nicely and also sculpted very nicely as well. You see the back there, you see all his rippling muscles. The pectoral muscles. He is pinless. I enjoy that as well. You know, I mean, I never make the biggest thing about the pins, but you know, it is nice to have it. It's stupid that the price is increased because of that, but you know, it is what it is. You see the little hinge there. The gloves, you see his gloves as well. The gloves are painted and sculpted very nicely. You see his look like he has a trigger finger hand, so if you want him to hold a gun or two, this is more of a gripping hand, this is more of a trigger hand, but you know, you can make it work. He has the t-shirt underneath this outlandish vest. I like the material there and the like silver buttons or clasp or whatever that is. I like this black collar going around the blue. The wrinkles in the shirt, you got the belt buckle, and the painted blue loops. That's interesting. Yeah, that's really good. You got the silver buckle there. You got the jeans. You know, the jeans got wrinkles and stuff in it. He also has sculpted pockets. I appreciate that. Nice wrinkles and everything throughout the jeans. And you got his boots, of course. His boots look really good as well. And this figure doesn't have any problem standing as well. And that is much appreciated. So let's get further into Bushwacker with his accessories. And these are the two accessories, two alternate hands, if you will, that he comes with. He has that pointing weird, I don't really know what to call it, to be honest. It's like, you know, I assume he could shoot like a pellet round or something, or you know, or like an actual bullet out of this finger. I never read a Punisher comic where I've seen him do that, but I'm just assuming that that's what he could do, is some kind of, you know, I mean, it's a weird looking finger, you know, but that's Bushwacker. You know, he can meld his skin or whatever into, you know, any kind of weapon that he wants. But this I'm very familiar with. This is like his rocket launcher arm. And that is pretty cool that you can do that. And you can, so, you know, it's like exchanging a hand. And you can put this on either side. You can put it on this side or on this side. But, since I'm showing off the accessories, and it is in there nice and tight. So I also appreciate that. But yeah, I wanted to show this hand off. So that's why I did this. But that is really cool. I do appreciate that. So that is pretty sweet. All right, so let's get into articulation. So its head can move to the left and to the right. It can look up. Really not at all. He can look down a very good fair amount. He does have attitude. His head can go all around 360. His arms can go his arms can go up about that much. Not that great. Full 360 rotation. Upper biceps swivel, double jointed. Elbows, maybe a slight ball hinge. A butterfly, maybe slightly, not that much. Full wrist and hinge rotation. He can crunch back that far. He can crunch forward that much. He does have a lower full 360 waist twist. He can split out about that much. He can kick forward about that much, back about that much. Thigh swivel rotation. Doubly jointed knees. A full rotation. Up, hinges up that much, down that much. And he does have beautiful ankle pivot. So that is the articulation you will get from Mr. Bushwacker. And that is pretty cool, no doubt. There's nothing wrong with that from Mr. Bushwacker. And I just wanted to show this off. If you want your Bushwacker to hold weapons, he can. He can hold a knife, like I'm showing. He can hold a gun. He actually can hold two guns if you want to. I was actually previously wrong before. He has two trigger finger hands. So if you want him to hold two guns, you can do that, or a knife like I'm doing with a pistol or a machine gun or whatever. You can do that. So that is really nice options there that you can do with Bushwacker as well. So I do appreciate that as well. So here is Bushwacker next to Jigsaw, Billy Russo. That's really cool. And of course we have Bushwacker next to my definitive Punisher now in my collection. We have Bushwacker next to Frank Castle the Punisher. That looks awesome. I love that. That looks insane. So my final thoughts on this review, I think the Bushwacker figure is awesome. I think he comes with the accessories that he should. This figure is part of a 2-pack included with the other Punisher War Journal. So I think this figure is awesome. I always wanted a Bushwacker in my collection. I don't know if Marvel Legends made a previous Bushwacker figure. I'm not sure. But I'm extremely happy with this figure. So I am going to give him shockingly, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I'm thoroughly happy with him. Not too many complaints, other than they probably could use a little more brushing and probably a wash. But that's about it. I'm satisfied with the accessories that he comes with. I like the scale of him. I think he scales extremely well with the Punisher. I think he looks great. I think he's sculpted very, very, very good. And yeah, so I'm going to give this figure a 9 out of 10. So this has been my review, guys, of the Marvel Legends Bushwacker. And I'm still not done yet. I'm going to keep it rolling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And like, share, and subscribe. Hope you found it informative. And until next time, see ya.